What is indicated as a school-wide policy to deal with cyberbullying? A. Placing the student in a self-contained classroom where they are isolated from their peers, removing special rights and privileges that students are given for good behavior. B. Meeting with cyberbully to explain the consequences of their actions. We need to know if these are the right resources for our students and if they suit the vision we are trying to achieve here, a high school administrator recently reminded his employees. What leadership style best suits the principal based on how they handled the situation? A. Authentic. B. Transformational. What is the primary purpose of single linked list allocation, SLLA, in computer memory management? A. To efficiently allocate and deallocate memory for a single linked list structure. B. To facilitate simultaneous access to multiple linked lists within the same memory block. Which of the following statements best describes a single linked list, SLLA? A. A data structure where elements are arranged in a circular manner. B. A linear data structure in which elements are stored in nodes, and each node points to the next node in the sequence. What is the primary purpose of the School Leaders Licensure Assessment, SLLA? A. Teacher evaluation. B. School leadership assessment. C. Student testing. D. Curriculum development. Which organization is responsible for developing and administering the SLLA? A. National Education Association, NEA. B. American Federation of Teachers, AFT. C. Educational Testing Service, ETS. D. National Board for Professional Teaching Standards, NBPTS. What level of educational leadership does the SLLA assess? A. Classroom teaching. B. School administration. C. District-level leadership. D. State-level leadership. How many domains does the SLLA typically assess? A. 2. B. 3. C. 4. D. 5. Which of the following is not a common domain covered in the SLLA? A. Instructional leadership. B. Organizational management. C. Student counseling. D. School and community collaboration. What role does the SLLA play in the certification process for school leaders? A. It is optional for certification. B. It is a substitute for certification. C. It is a required component for certification. D. It has no impact on certification. When is the SLLA typically taken by aspiring school leaders? A. During undergraduate studies. B. After completing a master's degree in education. C. Before entering a teaching program. D. As part of ongoing professional development. What is the format of the SLLA? A. multiple choice only. B, essay only. C, combination of multiple choice and essay. D, oral examination. Which domain of the SLLA focuses on creating a positive school culture and climate? A, B, instructional leadership. B, school and community collaboration. C, human resource leadership. D, ethical leadership. In the context of the SLLA, what does ethics primarily refer to? A, budget management. B, legal compliance. C, instructional strategies. D, curriculum development. Failure to do schoolwork on time and with a passing grade is A, school failure. B, prevention. C, dropout. D, truancy. What group of mental health barriers to learning and achievement for students contains the smallest percentage of issues that can occur in and be handled in schools? A, psychological disorders. B, external stressors. C, educational problems. Which domain of the SLLA assesses the ability to recruit, hire, and retain effective staff? A, instructional leadership. B, school and community collaboration. C, human resource leadership. D, ethical leadership. What is the maximum score one can achieve on the SLLA? A, 100. B, 200. C, 300. D, 400. How often is the SLLA typically administered? A, annually. B, biennially. C, every 3 years. D, on demand. What does the SLLA aim to ensure in aspiring school leaders? A, mastery of a specific curriculum. B, ongoing professional development. C, demonstrated leadership competencies. D, research publication in education. Which SLLA domain emphasizes data-driven decision-making for school improvement? A, instructional leadership. B, organizational management. C, human resource leadership. D, school and community collaboration. In which phase of a school leader's career is the SLLA typically taken? A, retirement. B, mid-career. C, senior leadership. D, entry-level. Which of the following is a benefit of CRT? A, decreased behavior problems. B, decreased absenteeism. C, increased motivation. D, increased IQ in students. What is a webinar? A, an online format of a workshop or lecture. B. A very expensive conference for teachers. C. A class on using the web in the classroom. D. A workshop on teaching students about spiders. What is the first step in making sure that your assessments are given properly? A. Create your objectives. B. Administer the assessment. C. Creating the assessment. D. None of these. What is a school vision? A. A purpose statement or goal created in collaboration with other stakeholders. B. Data and student test scores along with goals. C. A specific list of objectives for the school district. Which of the following strategies for gathering data from stakeholders to include in a school mission statement requires the least amount of organization and coordination from the team? A. Interviews. B. Surveys. Which of the following elements of a school mission statement will provide detailed information about student demographics at the school? A. How. B. Why. C. Who. Which one of these is an important driving force behind the budget? A. Test scores. B. Athletic scores. C. Course catalog. D. District's vision and mission. In terms of financial management in an education system, teacher salaries would be considered which of the following? A. A matter of public record. B. Are considered confidential information. C. Are dictated by federal and state laws. You sign a new teacher contract and you are now filling out health, dental, and life insurance forms. This is an essential part of A. Contract management. B. Contract implementation. C. Contract signing by the principal. All of the following types of diversity may exist in a school community except for which? A. Religion. B. Ability. C. Race. D. Access. Which of these may have a prearranged script to be read before the assessment? A. A test. B. A quiz. C. A standardized exam. D. None of these. In the SLLA framework, what is the primary goal of continuous improvement? A. Maintaining the status quo. B. Achieving perfection in all areas. C. Fostering ongoing growth and development. D. Avoiding any changes to existing practices. How does SLLA advocate for the use of technology in educational leadership? A. By discouraging the integration of technology in schools. B. By promoting technology as the sole solution to all issues. C. By strategically integrating technology to enhance leadership practices. According to SLLA principles, what is the significance of community engagement in school leadership? A. It is irrelevant to the success of the school. B. It plays a crucial role in school improvement. C. It distracts from the primary focus on academics. What is a fundamental aspect of the SLLA model concerning professional development for educators? A. Ongoing and targeted professional learning opportunities. B. Providing one-time workshops without follow-up. C. Minimal investment in professional development. D. Ignoring the need for professional growth. In the context of SLLA, what does the term instructional rounds typically involve? A. Evaluating student behavior in classrooms. B. Observing and discussing teaching practices. C. Conducting standardized testing procedures. D. Ignoring classroom instruction altogether. According to SLLA principles, what is the role of a school leader in fostering a positive school culture? A. Maintaining a strict and authoritarian environment. B. Ignoring the cultural aspects of the school. C. Creating a collaborative and positive atmosphere. D. Isolating oneself from the school community. What is a key focus of the SLLA in terms of instructional leadership? A. Strict enforcement of rules and regulations. B. Micromanagement of teaching methods. C. Ignoring classroom activities. D. Enhancing teaching and learning processes. How does SLLA recommend handling conflicts and disagreements within the school community? A. Ignoring conflicts to maintain a peaceful environment. B. Encouraging confrontations for resolution. C. Addressing conflicts through open communication and collaboration. What is the significance of stakeholder involvement in the SLLA framework? A. Active involvement of stakeholders is essential for effective decision-making and school improvement. B. Limited involvement of stakeholders is sufficient for decision-making. In SLLA, how does the concept of equity relate to leadership practices? A. Equity is not a consideration in educational leadership. B. Educational leaders should strive for fairness and address disparities among students. C. Equity involves treating everyone the same. According to SLLA, what is the role of assessment and evaluation in educational leadership? A. Assessments should be conducted solely for grading purposes. B. Assessment and evaluation inform decision-making and drive improvement efforts. How does SLLA emphasize the importance of fostering a positive school climate? A. By imposing strict disciplinary measures. B. By ignoring the social and emotional well-being of students. C. By focusing solely on academic achievements. D. By creating a supportive and inclusive environment. According to SLLA, what is the role of professional learning communities, PLCs, in school leadership? A. PLCs are irrelevant to educational leadership. B. PLCs should be limited to teachers only. C. Encouraging the formation of PLCs for collaborative learning and improvement. How does SLLA recommend addressing diversity and inclusion within the school community? A. Actively promoting and embracing diversity and inclusion in all aspects of school life. B. Token gestures to show diversity without meaningful inclusion efforts. According to SLLA, what is the role of reflective practice in educational leadership? A. Reflective practice is unnecessary for effective leadership. B. Reflective practice involves blaming others for challenges. C. Encouraging leaders to regularly reflect on their actions, decisions, and outcomes. How does SLLA advocate for the development of a shared vision within the school community? A. Collaboratively developing and communicating a shared vision for the school's future. B. Imposing a vision without input from stakeholders is preferable. In the SLLA framework, what is the significance of instructional leadership in promoting student achievement? A. Instructional leadership has no impact on student achievement. B. Strong instructional leadership positively influences student learning outcomes.